In the next few minutes, I'll talk about the ideal student of this course, what this course is about and how it's organized. This will help you understand what to expect from this course and to better prepare for it. Let's start. First of all, who is this course for? This course is for people who are already familiar with the Arduino. The ideal student is a STEM teacher or a STEM student or anyone responsible for teaching electronics. In addition, this course is appropriate for makers who dread the breadboard and want to make things without having to constantly fix loose wires. Ideally, you are a graduate of Arduino Step-by-Step getting started and you are comfortable programming the Arduino with the Arduino IDE. In this course, I focus on the Grove system. I'll explain more about that in the next few slides. Briefly though, the Grove system is a set of hardware components that make it super easy and quick to create circuits without the need for breadboards and jumper wires. You still must have a good working knowledge of the Arduino to be able to create Grove circuits. And because the hardware aspect of these circuits, thanks to the Grove components and standardization, is easy, the emphasis in this course is in the programming. Now let's have a look at what this course is about. This course is designed to introduce you to the Grove prototyping system. The Grove system aims to make your prototyping and learning of electronics and programming faster by essentially eliminating the breadboard. In place of the breadboard, the Grove system depends on a standardized connector. With the help of the compatible Grove cable, you can connect Grove breakouts to your Arduino quickly and safely. Why is this good? Well, think about how much time you've lost troubleshooting problematic wiring on a breadboard. Loose or damaged jumper wires, errors in identifying pin roles, and the risk of loosening a wire after moving the breadboard have cost me personally a lot of time and frustration. With a Grove connector, connections are quick and reliable. In my time using Grove as I was preparing for this course and then recording it, I did not suffer a single wiring issue. That's hugely important, especially in a classroom situation or for people who are learning solo but are new to making. In my time as an instructor, the bulk of the requests for help from beginners have been about loose wires. The Grove system builds on the Arduino ecosystem. In terms of software, nothing changes. You still use the Arduino IDE, the Arduino programming language, and all your favorite libraries to build your gadgets. You just won't have to worry about wires anymore. Back to the hardware for a moment. Grove offers over 300 breakouts, with the most common components being sensors, LEDs, inputs and actuators, wireless networking, and a lot more are available. All of these components have standardized mounting holes, which means that it's easy to place them on cardboard, which is what I've done with the projects in this course. And I've also used nylon spacers, screws and nuts to secure these breakouts onto the cardboard. You can also use plastic project boxes to have a really nice and neat end result. As you'll see in this course, I was able to swap breakouts in and out of my demonstration cardboard mounting board in seconds. For educators, this means that your students will be able to create their projects from standard parts and display them in an exhibition or in a maker fair in imaginative ways. You can mount them on cardboard, plastic, plexiglass, fabric, and so much more. So these aspects of the Grove system, namely the standardized connector and the cables and how easy it is to mount them and display them on a variety of materials, is what I really like about it. Now, to finish up this lecture, just wanted to show you what the course organization is like. It's very, very simple. In the beginning, I'm going to talk about the Grove system, and this is where you learn how to connect Grove breakouts to the base shield using these standard cables. As you'll see, this is super easy. Then you learn how to use the individual breakouts that come with the starter kit, using the simplest possible examples. These sections will prepare you well for the much more interesting and fun projects that will come in the third part of the course. In the third part of the course, you'll practice hands-on what you've learned in 5 challenging projects. This is where you'll experience where Grove excels. You'll be able to move from one project to the other quickly thanks to the Grove connector. Okay, I suspect that you want to jump right in and start making things, but please make sure to watch the next 3 lectures. They are very, very brief, but in these lectures you learn about the software and hardware requirements and also how to make the most out of this course.